Hey guys, welcome back to another OBD mastery video. Now today's video we're going to be talking about a P0003 fuel volume regulator control circuit low code. Now the introduction to this code, what exactly is it? Now this code stands for the fuel volume regulator control circuit low. Now it's a trouble code that indicates a problem with the fuel volume regulator A control circuit, which is essential for managing fuel flow to the engine. When this code is triggered, it suggests that there may be issues with voltage or signals within this control circuit, potentially affecting performance and efficiency. Now, the common causes of this code. Now, one of them is obviously going to be the faulty fuel volume regulator. So it'll fail. When it does, it'll cause improper fuel delivery and it'll result to this code. Also, another one is going to be the defective fuel pressure sensor. Now, when a fuel pressure sensor is not functioning as it should, it will send inaccurate signals when it comes to your fuel delivery. You'll also get a form of maybe gas guzzle. You'll notice lessened fuel efficiency. So if you notice your MPGs going down over time, that could be a possible culprit. Next up is the damaged wiring harness. Now, worn and corroded wires are pretty infamous for this code, so check them out, see if it disrupts the control circuit, leading to the code being set. Clogged fuel filters. Now, this is another one as well. If you have fuel filters in your car or whatever, it could restrict the fuel flow and pressure, leading to the performance. So check if those fuel filters are clogged. There could be sand, there could be pretty much dirty fuel in there. It could really be anything. Next up is the malfunctioning fuel pump. Now, a faulty fuel pump can create an incorrect fuel pressure, ultimately resulting in the triggering of this code. Next up is the ECM issues. Now, you will have a incorrect signal being sent to your fuel volume regulator according to your ECM. So maybe a faulty ECM. It really is the slight chance that it is, but that could be another culprit or cause of that. Now, symptoms of this code are just poor engine performance. You'll get sluggish acceleration when you blip the throttle. You'll notice that you won't have that much of an acceleration, all right? So take that into consideration when diagnosing this code. Fluctuating fuel efficiency, like I mentioned before, when you get gas guzzle and you're frequently at the gas station, well, that could be the symptom of this code. Next up is going to be difficulty starting the vehicle. So when it struggles to start or may require multiple attempts to turn over, that could be the cause of this code as well. This one's pretty much a no-brainer, just to check engine light, but you also get engine stalling, even limp mode possibly, so that could be indicating this issue with this code. Now, vehicle types affected. Now, this code is commonly found in older vehicles with higher mileage. Now, the vehicles tend to experience wear and tear over that time period on their fuel volume regulator circuit. So check that out, all right? It could affect various car models, is particularly prevalent in those that have been on the road for several years. So if your car is pretty old, then yes, it could be your fuel volume regulator that it is going out over time. Troubleshooting this is just doing a visual inspection. Inspect the fuel volume regulator connections, see if there's any corroded or damaged wires. Next up is checking the fuel volume regulator itself. Now, use a multimeter to test the resistance between the terminals of the fuel volume regulator and compare your readings on specifications from the factory. Next up is just measuring fuel pressure, all right? Attach a fuel pressure gauge to the fuel rail and just start the engine, all right? Ensure that fuel pressure matches the manufacturer's recommended levels. Next up is inspecting the wiring harness, all right? That's super important as well. Inspecting that can lead to a heightened, reading, but inspect the wiring harness to the ECM, see if that is damaged. Now, conclusion and steps. So, importance of addressing this code. Obviously, if you don't address this code, you're still going to be dealing with the engine performance and fuel efficiency being just bad. Conduct a visual inspection. If you're mechanic savvy, check out the electrical connectors, all right? Main culprit. Test key components, all right? Using a multimeter, test everything. See if there's voltage and resistance and all of that. Next up is just replacing and clearing the code. So if you feel like you've already done enough to actually fix this code, just get an OBD2 scanner and then hold the delete button, hold it once again, and that'll delete the codes permanently, and just test your vehicle. All right, if it's no longer experiencing the symptoms within a 20-mile radius, then that should, pretty much tell you that it is no longer having this code or issue. But that's pretty much it for the video, everybody. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that tackled your problems with the P0003 code that you're having with your vehicle. Nonetheless, check out some of the OBD mastery categories if you need help with various different type problems. But till then, I will see you all for another OBD mastery.